Wow. Miss
What's
Tara.
poppin'?
Oh, you're there?
I'm
Okay.
here. What's poppin'? What's
Oh,
poppin'?
we hopping and a popping.
We are. Happy
Wow.
Sunday. Happy Sunday. We all successfully managed to survive another week and meet back here once again. Hey,
Wow.
everybody. I see all of you down there. So many of you. What's up, Trisha G? Bummer. Happy belated birthday to you, Trisha G. I see Tater Tots in there. It was her birthday this week, too. So happy birthday to the ladies.
Yep. Happy
What's up,
birthday to
Misfit?
everybody. Everybody.
What's up, Dateline Horny? What's up, Bacon? Julia, Ray Ray. I saw Ray Ray say he gets a lot of flack for being friends with Jake. We all have to take flack for our friends. Just tell them to show you their list, and then you'll show them yours. I mean, come on, people.
And they like a lot of them are,
Yeah, let me see who you hang out with, and I'll judge everybody you hang out with, and then you worry about who I hang out with. What's up, Courtney? Jake, what's up? Val Darling, what's up, Pagel? Let's see. I know I'm missing people. What's up, Ghost? Welcome in, Jen Jen. Welcome in to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Y'all been busy out there in the YouTube streets this week for sure. There's lots of stuff been going on this week. Lots of different topics.
Yeah, there's a lot. So which is the topic you want to talk about first?
I'm tired. I've been Christmas shopping like hell all day. Are y'all all getting your Christmas shopping done?
No, yeah, mine's getting.
You stayed at home while your wife went and did all yours, huh?
Well, that's what
Tom went with me one day out of the 3, but that was it.
See, you guys got to know how to make this happen because you can't wait till after you've been together a long time. You have to get these women trained right in the beginning. So you have listen. You look. So you have to make it.
What's up, Cindy?
You have to be able to make it where they don't want you to go to the grocery store with them. Just like my wife doesn't allow me to do the laundry.
Yeah, I'm funny about the laundry too. What's up, Betty Crocker? What's up, Larry June? What's up, Anne Marie?
First time when she's like, "Can you do the laundry?" I'm like, "Sure, I can do the laundry." And she's like, "How many loads did it take?" I said, "I had 1 load." And she said, "You're never doing the laundry again." I
think you guys. What's up, Chuck Stewart? I think sometimes you guys do shit like massage too hard or too soft or fuck up like the laundry so that you cannot have to do it.
Right. Like she send me to the grocery store with a list and I bring stuff back that's not even on the list.
I send Tom to the store with a list and he still will come back without everything. And I'm like, there was literally a list. I wrote it down for you. All right. Well, okay. So there's lots of controversies going on this week. We got many topics. Of course, we're going to get around to the food bank shenanigans.
No, Lord have mercy.
That's been the big busy stuff all week. That has been. But I mean, I was just going to touch on a couple of things real quick. Just some stuff that we're not going to go into and have a long conversation about, just to touch on. So Mike, did you know that once again, Botter's been found and he's been caught and he's going down? But first, we have to wait for another report.
Right. We've been waiting for these damn reports. I've been seeing this with Noodles Botter saga since 2015 in a whole other community way before now. So, look. If it's true,
and it's so ridiculous. If that person, I don't even I know who Lauren is, and I appreciate that she had that person up, and I hope that person is telling the truth. But if that person really is, what's up, Savage Honey? If that person really is telling the truth, aren't you hindering an investigation by coming here to a pack of fucking strangers when it's really this big of a deal to take somebody down? And I'm doing quotations, but you can't even keep your mouth shut for 2 weeks until you have some proof. We just got to go on this person saying, if you knew me, you'd know I get stuff done. What's up, big dog?
Well, if you remember several months ago, Noodles did the same exact thing. Sean?
Yeah, it's like, whatever. I'm just saying. It's like, dude, okay, I'll believe it when I see it.
Right.
What's up, Sean the Brit?
And that's all. That's all the coverage of that I want to do.
Yeah, and that's all we care about. We'll believe it when we see it, honey.
Right. That's for all of that stuff over on that side. They all
exactly. It's like prove the proof or it didn't happen, right? So, also this week, Jake had a stream that was so fucking long I couldn't even watch the whole thing. I did not know two people could go, but I would rage quit. Listen to me. At some point, you're going to have me so fucking mad that I can't put my hands on you. I'm going to have to rage quit, okay? And Jamie and Bliss were like punching back and forth. And then Boss went up there and it was just like, for hours. I don't even know what all their beef was.
Isn't this Boss, Bliss, Jamie, all that, like a redo of 2017?
It is. And the thing is that Jamie is telling a lot of truth about the stuff that they've done that's made them dirty, right? And they're dismissing it because they're saying, well, that was 2 years ago, which, I get it. Like, move on. I get that, right? But hey, the internet don't forget. To ask all of us that's got shit that people hold against us. So when you do dirt, just let it be known that shit sticks to you like fucking glue, okay? And that's how you can be. People that don't like you will come around here and remind people of what you did. Personally, I never really fucked with them because we didn't really run around and do a lot. You remember back then, I just stayed with Lisa and Pagel. Right. I was either on the phone with Lisa and Pagel or I was in the chat with Lisa and Pagel. I didn't really go around get involved with all their stuff, but I remember, what's that, Monchi honey? I remember that Lisa ended up saying, you can't come around here to Kara, but I don't even remember like what the fight was then. But I just remember like that was like she ain't allowed here kind of thing, right?
Right.
So I don't really know what their fucking drama is, and something that Boss said is right. I'm not about to get involved in a 2 year. First of all, I'm not getting in nobody's wars like that, much less one that's 2 fucking years old. Okay? Right. But I do. Jamie is my friend or whatever. But so then later on after Jake's stream, there was a stream by this person named Queenie. Now, do you know who Queenie is, Mike?
Yeah, she used to run around fighting with MER, didn't she? I don't know. Mamie or Rican or whatever. I remember her, yeah. Yeah,
I think I remember her, yeah.
Yeah, she was all with them.
She used to come into Lisa and Pagel's, I think.
She used to come over to Allison's.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
She's familiar to me, for sure. Yes. She said she didn't know me either, so we don't really know each other. But so apparently I didn't see her whole stream. I just got a clip, okay, of Boss over on Queenie's later that night. And Boss, so I get brought up, I guess because Jamie and Bliss were talking about what Bliss said about me, but I already addressed that with Bliss, and I'm not feeding a bunch of energy to a bitch I don't know, but I know enough about to not know. You feel me? So Boss went over onto this Queenie person's channel later, and she was saying some stuff, but she said some truth. She was like, Tara don't, I'm not worried about Tara. I got rid of her a long time ago. She ain't worth knowing. Well, looks like a few people are worth knowing me since they come here to be nice to me every fucking week, but fuck what you say. Anyway, she says that, and then she was like, but she's busy with her life and she ain't got time to be worrying about what's going on over at Jake's or something like that. That's true, Boss. I agree with you on that. In fact, I wouldn't even be speaking to you right now if you hadn't have followed that sentence by saying, but if she's got something to say, I'll handle her. Well, bring your fucking ass over here and handle me, bitch. What are you gonna do? Go real life on me, you real lifer? Have fun. Come over here and run your mouth. I bet you ain't getting on a plane and coming to fucking Alabama. But if you'd like to, just let me know and I'll be sure to join you. I mean, what the fuck? You're gonna handle me how, honey? How you gonna handle me? You going to go over there and fire up a live stream and start running your mouth about me, or not even your friends will join in your banter to talk about me? Because I'm not the gas bag problem on the platform, and people don't seem to have that kind of problem with me. You, on the other hand, go ahead and do whatever you think you're going to do. Nobody's going to support your shit. Maybe 2, 3 trolls and a friend you might dial a hoe. I don't know.
Monchichi wants to know, can you start over? He just got here.
Monchichi said what?
He wants to know, can you start over? He just got here.
No. What's up, hipster? Monchichi. What's up, Gigi? What's up, Raina?
I was just saying.
Can I help you? You got to just
up,
pull
big
it
dog?
back. Hey, big dog. What is? Oh yeah, big dog says he's watching football. It's football season.
What's up, Sean?
So I mean, I'm not going to get into a whole long, heavy drag on boss. I'm just going to say, boss, you're the bitch ass that's got me on block. So you take your pussy ass on somewhere talking about you gonna handle me. You don't even handle me in a side chat. You got to block me.
Right.
Which whatever. Yeah, she can fuck all the way off, honey. What you gonna do? Sit on me? You'd have to get me off your neck first, and I'm quicker than you think, even as old as I am. Anyway, so that was that. So whatever. Thanks to
you'd be like a pit bull on a ham bone, wouldn't you?
Fuck her. I'll handle her. What's up, Kim Fisher? What in the fuck are you gonna do?
What's up there,
even
Larry?
If you streamed on me and you was a somebody and you pulled in a fucking side chat, I'd maybe get a little worried up about your threat. But you ain't even gonna have no. You already tried to do live streams on me and nobody joined the party, bitch. Didn't you figure that out the first time?
Hey, did you notice?
Maybe you figured out this time.
Did you notice that I went and found I found me a filter for my face like you did. You see?
I know. I saw that. I thought it was pretty cool. I was going to mention it. So did you do that on the TikTok, or what did you do that off of? Is that your picture? Is that you?
Yeah,
is that you with your dark?
I went on my phone. Look, I actually expanded, Tara. I went on my phone. Okay.
Oh wow! Look at you.
I took a picture of myself. Okay.
Oh, selfie. He's really moving up, y'all.
And then I went and downloaded an app on the phone that did filters, that you could put filters on your pictures.
Yeah.
So that's how I done that. And then I downloaded that and sent it.
Said that's really you. Stop lying.
Yeah, that's me. That's how. With
your soulless eyes.
My wife will tell you that's how I act in the morning. But
are you not a morning person?
This is the kind of person I am.
Okay. I
am the kind of person for the whole day to whatever sets my mood when I wake up. So whatever depends. Okay. Well, if I wake up and I have a cup of coffee and it's not eventful and I go to work and everything's cool, then usually my day goes pretty good. But if I have something that pisses me off, like when I go out in the morning and the damn tire's flat on the car, something like that, then my day is not usually that good.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that, but my days can get turned around. The day can start out good and flip, turn bad.
But my wife says there's a difference between you having a bad day and most people having a bad day. She said most people, when they have a bad day, they're just having a bad day. She says when you have a bad day, everybody around you has a bad day. I'm like, well.
You're one of those people. It makes sense because you're a Leo.
I mean, I just don't. It's not that I'm an ass.
It's like you're one of those people. Like you come to work and I'm having a good day, and I walk up and be like, "Good morning, Mike," and you'll be like, "Uh huh."
No.
Like, what did I do to you?
No, that's not. That's not even how I am. I just my tolerance for inept people is a lot less than normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. Hey, when I used to have PMS, man, you really didn't want to fuck around with me that week, any day of the week.
Oh,
But
Lord
yeah,
have mercy.
I'm okay. I'm okay in the mornings unless I didn't really get any sleep and I'm super tired.
I've had PMS for a long time. It's, poor money situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm feeling you there. How about that? All right, what else talking about down there in the side chat? Oh, also, did you see Steve and Corey? I think I saw it on Orange Rises. Did you see the Steve and Corey go back and forth?
Yes, I did see
Eddie Haskell said,
I just want to say this.
On those big hooters of balls while Savage eats out your butt. Eddie Haskell's in there writing his own Pornhub for himself. Go ahead, Mike. What
it's not even. You getting all excited over here, ain't you? Listen, that Corey guy, okay? He is just a total dumbass. Is all I'm saying. I'm not gonna call him what Steve called him because I don't like that word.
He is. He's a fucking idiot. I think he's deep on the spectrum.
Right, and it wasn't like even an argument. I mean,
No, he was, and he
has no.
Dumb.
I don't. Yeah, I was going to say I don't really think he's probably as dumb as he acts on the camera because that's part of his little troll game.
Right,
and I think he knows,
and
he knows more about what's going on than he leads on. He just likes to play dumb and try to wiggle his little way in there so he can play his little perverted fucking troll games. That's his whole thing. Right.
Bacon said Corey is a wiener, and I agree. He is a doorman at Walmart and rings the bell now. He is an ass clown. Wow, what's up, Chris? Don't look like you're liked by anybody. Corey is fun to get triggered up. He's so monotone, though, Steve. He's so fucking boring. I could never even. I couldn't even stand to watch him. Just boring.
Did you know that Steve Billings is my boyfriend? Hello.
Oh yeah. So Tom Selleck said, because we were listening to that video and I heard what you said. No, I didn't know somebody. So you and Steve are in a relationship. We'll get back to that.
Yeah, that's what.
So Tom just put out a message to Corey, and because Corey said he's going to meet Lisa. Okay, it's comedy.
Okay.
It's comedy. So Tom said he will PayPal Corey $150.
Okay.
To go to Pittsburgh, if he goes to Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Like if he's in Pittsburgh and he proves it, that will fund part of his trip. We got to see him and Lisa on live stream together.
For what reason? What reason?
Because he's a fucking shit. Lisa ain't having that motherfucker out of her house. I'll pay for it. I believe it when I see it.
So in other words, that you don't. You know that he's full of shit about going to Pennsylvania. So you'll pay.
So I don't lose nothing. It's right. Easy
so
throw it out there.
You ain't gonna have to pay the thing off. That's what you're saying.
But we're good for it if it did happen.
No, I mean I know you are, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I understand.
Fucking out of here. So you and Steve, y'all are in a relationship now?
That's what Lisa said.
Is that what you're saying? Oh, I haven't been watching Lisa. So fill me in. What did she say?
I don't know. I said something to somebody in her chat, right? And she said,
right.
Stitches, I don't even know why you're in here. You need to get the fuck out of here. Why don't you go over there with your boyfriend, Steve Billings? And I'm like, oh, Lord.
She's mad at Steve again about something, I guess. I didn't know.
Well, she might not be mad now. This was a few days ago. She's probably...
that door rotates every 2 hours.
Right. She's probably not mad anymore. That's why I don't even try to keep up with them. Like when she's mad at Steve, because Steve's really never mad at her unless she's doing something stupid, which is a lot of the time.
Pretty much. That'll keep you busy, Lord. Just being mad.
Right. So so that's that. But this is my thing with Steve. Steve, you gotta take Steve. He's a troll. Okay, I understand what Steve's deal is. He's a troll. If you want to go at him, he'll go at you. And I like Steve, you know. That's just the way it is. A lot of people saying, well, Steve, none of that stuff that comes from anybody from Guest Mob, I'm not listening to none of that. Okay, because
that's all their drama. Who cares?
I'm not getting involved in that. I'm taking.
Bye, big dog. Thanks for coming in, honey.
So they can continue to fight that out.
Well, I kind of like the setup that we have because we get to just kind of come over here on Sundays and talk about people and just kind of rowl and shake up the beehive, if you will. And then Steve goes over there and opens his panel up and controls all the mess. It works for me. I like it.
Right.
And then he allows everybody, like, you know, Abe used to be like, it's freedom of speech over here, baby. But free speech left a long time ago at Abraham's. But Steve kind of does allow, you know, like, we all need at least one person that streams. What's that pot, honey? Look,
this is what Steve says. He says that anything goes at the asylum. Okay.
Right.
So, and I mean, there's limits. There's limits, but the limits are not as high as
right. It's called. There's moral limits. Like at some point, we're not letting you dox people and talk about people's kids and that kind of thing.
Right. None of that. Right. But I mean, if y'all want to get up there and cuss each other out, well, then have at it. You know.
Right.
Steve welcomes the shit show, okay? But see, he openly does this. It's not like he's getting a shit show started and then saying, "Oh no, I don't like the drama. I don't do drama." No, Steve don't do that. He's like, "Hell yeah, I'll do the drama. If you need a place for drama, come, let's go." You know, and that's what you can respect. And besides, these people here, even the ones that say, "Oh, I don't like the drama. I can't deal with the drama." You can deal with the drama because a lot of you, the only place I see you is in the chats when it's drama. When and there are a few that don't go to drama chats. They only go to good. I know that, but there's a lot of them that say they don't do drama, but they do drama. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're doing drama in the background, I don't know. Yeah, whatever, Eddie Haskell. Won't you come hold my... Never mind. So what's going on? Are you still there, Tara? Or did you, like, fall off the chair or what? Okay. Does anybody else hear Tara? I hear some strange sounds, but...
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, Lord, was you on mute?
No, you were just a mumbled mess.
You couldn't hear me?
Hell no, we couldn't hear you.
Well, what's the last thing you heard me say?
I don't remember.
Are you trolling me?
No, I'm not trolling you. No, I'm not trolling you.
All right. Well, all right. Tell me what's the last thing, the side chat. Somebody tell me what's the last thing you heard me say.
What's the last thing you heard Tara say?
Because I want to make my point about what Taylor said about Rich Life. So I was talking about G, and I said, the last thing we heard you say was hi, Jake. So I was talking about G, and I said, G and Taylor have some kind of beef going on. Did you hear me say that?
Yes.
Blink twice if you're okay, Tara.
Well, I've heard you say it before on the panel, so how can I say, I can't remember if I heard you say it just now.
Okay.
Go ahead. You just keep going.
Okay, so I said I didn't know what their beef was. Taylor's new to me. But I said, did y'all hear Taylor has a fantastic idea? And I think we should get Carlos, who likes to do all this manipulating troll stuff, on it about signing Rich Life up for 90-Day Fiancé.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I think that's such a great idea.
No. I don't think that's a great idea.
First of all, that's going to make him the star he's always wanted to be, honey. Come on, that's a great idea. And look, when Rich Life passes away, I think his tombstone
I don't
should
think
read.
no TV station wants some 54-year-old redneck man from North Carolina running around on damn camera asking women do they want to see his Johnston.
Baby, you want a big Johnston? Listen, when Rich Life passes away, his tombstone should read, "Here lies Rich Life of road trips. Y'all were all jelly of my life. May he rest in peace." Or here lies, or he'll be like, "Y'all were all jelly of my life and my big Johnston."
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God. That was funny, Taylor. That was a good idea. Oh, God.
So Joseph Camus says Rich Life will be better on the show Hoarders.
On the show Hoarders, yeah. True that. I don't know why. Hey, so listen, real quick, I wanted to start doing something. I wanted to start either like doing a question of the week. I need to start getting you to. I have to log all the way into my computer.
You notice everybody how she says that she needs me.
Yes, and that's why I was about to say why. Because I had to go on the channel. I have to go through my computer. And it's easier for you to put a community post up. But I was thinking about doing like a question of the week, and you can either send it like to me privately, or maybe I'll do some kind of like post or poll. I was also thinking about maybe people sending me jokes, and I'll pick which one I think is funny. If you guys want to do that, my DMs are open, and so is Stitches. So, question of the week: should Mike make a twerking video?
No, Mike should not, and is not going to.
Hey, listen, we don't need any twerking videos. We already saw Mark Terry's whole ass this week.
Lord have mercy.
Come on, let's just get talking about Mark. Listen, Mark, don't those pants have a pull string? What the fuck?
I didn't see nothing about all that.
Oh my God. Yeah. What's up, Bridget? Yes, he was getting out of his car. I think Stacy posted it up on Twitter. I saw it on a replay at Jake's. I can't even remember. I saw it somewhere else too. Like 3 different people had it. Like he's getting out of the car and half his ass is sticking out. I mean, don't your jogging pants have like a pull string?
Are you asking me that, or are you? Or
I'm just saying. What's up, Monroe? I'm just saying in general. Don't jogging pants have like, I don't know, just walking around, no underwear on, whole ass, old man ass, just sagging out.
I just don't understand how you became to see his ass. I don't understand how
I just explained it to you. So when they were out there doing their scamming and hustling for the food bank stuff, which I'm going to give my opinion on all that in just a second. I don't know where Mark was getting out of the car at some point. I don't know now. I don't remember if it was when they were going to the mall. You know, they got all that free food because they don't have no pennies. They're penniless, but then they went to the mall and mukbang pizza. Right. So I don't know. Maybe it was when he was getting out there. But when he got out, like, I think it's on Stacy's. Let me go look on Stacy's Twitter real quick. Hold on. Let's see.
Look, you're going to have to get prepared beforehand.
Well, I thought you saw it, so hold on. Let's see if she's got a tweet we can pop up here that shows it. Or maybe it wasn't Stacy. Or maybe it was on Stacy's channel.
Because you know what?
Oh, well, fuck it. I don't have it.
You know what happened, don't you? These people like that, they all blocked me on Twitter because they guess they didn't like seeing the clips that I was posting.
Hey, listen, let's get Dateline's video. Let's kick this segment off that I call y'all all some motherfucking bummers. And watch Dateline's little video. Cause Boris, honey, you know, I just love that you give me a reason to fucking pick your toes up and talk shit on you. You are so special, but we'll get back to that.
So which are we watching
The one with Mark and Shane.
Yes, that was a wonderful video.
Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I'm getting it. Oh wait, I got it. Hold on.
I thought you wanted to watch this video.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this to you.
Which is it?
Hold on.
You want me to send something?
You can play the video while I send you this picture.
Oh, okay.
Mark's ass. Hey, is this going to be considered a porn bomb? Hey, Lily, stop it. Hey, will you do me a favor and shut her up?
You want me to stop?
Nobody asked you your opinion.
Did you want
lady?
me to? Did you want me to stop, or you want the dog to stop? I don't know.
I want her to. She always got some 2 cents. I started talking about showing Mark Terry's ass, and she was like, "No, nobody wants to see that."
Nobody does.
Well, we're going to show it anyway.
So can I play the video now?
Yeah, we're ready. You go ahead.
Lord have mercy.
I need help with food myself. I'm your personal bodyguard. Shane, say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. Hey, Shane, I'm standing over your back in case anybody tries to get your food. Because them roaches, if you pull that up, that's a bunch of roaches.
This is like watching an episode of The Idiot and the Convict. You know what I'm saying?
You too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have y'all been here before?
I have been a while.
Look at Mark's teeth so black, he looks like he's got a whole gap now.
That's his shirt.
Have you got proof?
No, in his teeth.
Oh.
What's up, Elaine?
ID and,
I got a picture ID.
okay. What is
Carney.
your name? And
Shane Carpenter.
let me see if we've got something on.
She's checking this out. She's verifying. I may not get no meat.
It's like a little middle school kid, like, oh, we're about to get a Playboy with our fake ID. Shh, be
Look at
quiet.
that. We got soup, corn, beans.
What's up, babe?
Meat.
Like he's trying to sneak a damn turkey leg off the lunch line at
Exactly.
Serious, ain't you?
And what is your name?
Mark Terry.
Mark.
What's up,
Terry?
MJ?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the other one is Mark Terry.
Score, we got the first one. Yeah, they said I need you to bring a thing that proves that I'm in. Yeah. So it turns out we were eligible to receive benefits from the food bank. I'm trying to whisper.
Yeah, don't talk too loud and tell all it. Look, Shane bad about telling shit he shouldn't be telling. You know that, don't you?
He also talks casually using racial slurs, and Mark has to correct him a lot.
Okay.
Betty Crocker said Mark and Shane make a cute couple.
I don't know, Mike. Didn't you say Mike knew about it or something?
So disclosed location of our farm.
You know, they got a nest right there that's watching us. That's got a camera on it. Yeah, it's neat, yeah.
Either of y'all receive food stamps?
No, I gotta get them again.
Now listen, you'll hear them both admit they get checks.
I'm not.
They both get paychecks every month that go over $700. Mark has admitted his rent don't even go over, his rent and everything included don't even go over six something.
There's
Let me tell you something right now, folks. Me and Shane just got a score. Look at all this food. Look at the food. We even got toilet tissue. We even got some dog. Woo! We got a score. We got a carload. Because we are broke. We are trash.
You are trash. You got that right.
How you like them apples? We just scored. Score. Shane and Mark won. Woo!
Me too, Jenny.
Fruit. Fucking rolls out the ass.
So that place he lives in, MJ, is like a one room with a bathroom, and it's like it's all inclusive. And you got to remember, he's in Alabama, not like California.
And that place is
Exactly.
probably one of them ones where your rent's based on your income.
Maybe. And I do now think that Mark gets disability based on him saying he gets a check every month. Well, he don't work nowhere. Where does he get a check from?
Baked beans. Player. Cream of mushroom soup. Cream of mushroom. Player. What else? Chicken in a can. Chicken in a can. Woo!
They got them some chicken in the can, honey.
No beans. No Putin through your drawers.
Shane gonna make a stew with that chicken in the can.
Dicey.
I think they wasted Shane's check on drugs, Jen. That's just my thoughts.
Do that first.
Mark disappeared for 10 days and right after they got their checks and then came back and nobody had no money and they were going to food banks.
You know what? I have an idea. I think them two should hook up with Rich Life and get that RV on the road, and they would have a hell of a YouTube channel, them three on the road together.
Rich Life would kick those motherfuckers out 2 hours into the trip.
Look, Hibby done left them somewhere, wouldn't he? Like, they'd be on the other side, like Oregon or something, and Hibby done left their asses.
He brought Anna's ass all the way back to fucking North Carolina and didn't fucking help her get going nowhere.
Right.
Yeah.
You think he'd keep up with Mark? Tracy is gone. Tracy's definitely got to be gone this time, I think, because.
Hell yeah. They put one in the fridge. Put some dice on.
Right, MJ. Okay, Peg, we'll touch on all of that. What
We
he his
jackpot,
defense.
folks. Jackpot. We just hit it. Woo! The food bank. Oh.
Over there talking about he got diabetes and fucking about to have sugar toe.
Green beans.
Mixed vegetables.
String
Everything you
beans.
need to make a chicken stew with is in here.
Everything. 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 We did it all, baby dolls.
Carrots in a can.
We got carrots in a can.
Chicken noodle soup again.
I'm telling you, playa. There's a troll called playa now.
Beef tips.
Roasted beef tips, folks. Oh, playa. I am hungry.
Chicken stew with right there. See,
Mark done lost his whole chin over there trying to get as much more food as he
Oh,
can.
wow. Shane's going to make
What's up,
some
Terry?
chicken stew, folks, from the food bank. We appreciate them so much. We appreciate the food bank. And we're going tomorrow. We're on a tour.
Yeah.
We
Let me take your
got
chain,
sweet
Abe.
potatoes
Chain.
in the can. Woo! We got veg all. We got 2 frozen chickens 2 cooked hams.
Look, Daylight put the Thanksgiving song on.
This is the way you hit it up, dog. Look, 15 pounds of meat, chicken, got blueberry, chopped steak. Look at them steaks. Look at them whole chickens. Look at the jelly. We got Great Fan strawberry. Woo! It's great value brand.
Exactly, Betty Crocker.
We got it free. The wife's gone. She gone.
The wife is gone. What's up, Carlos?
I will be doing something to give back.
Yeah, what?
I'll be doing something to give back to Shane in his backside later. That's what he meant. Let me give it back to the booty. He threw Mrs. T out the door. As soon as Shane showed up, she gone.
Tour, man, this shit's fun. Y'all want to go to the mall?
No.
Shane, you want to go to the mall? Player. We're going to take y'all on a tour of the mall. Y'all ready to go? We got Jiff and Skippy. How you like that? We got 2 peanut butter beef.
Look,
Cream of mushroom.
look, these two are like 2 teenage boys that skip school. You know what I'm saying? And the parents and they
Cardi said 2 frozen chickens, 2 jars of jelly, 3 bottles of benzos, and an ounce of Delta 8.
But look, are you still wanting to watch this? Because I've not seen enough.
That's fine. Stop it.
Okay.
Listen, we can start getting into it, give our opinion about
it. Right. So you want to go first? You want me to go first?
I'll let you go first. That way I don't steal all the points.
You ain't going to steal the points. Your points and my points are 2 different points. So listen.
Well, you go first.
This is I don't have any problem with anybody that needs help getting help. That's not the problem I have. And I don't even really have a really big problem with them because they obviously had to qualify. So that's first problem that I see. Now whether they told...
Not according to what Boris did, but go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about Boris. I'm talking about what they did because they had to fill an application out. So there are some food banks like churches run them and places like that where you don't have to do anything. Just go in and get a box of food and leave. You know what I'm saying?
Like what Boris did.
Right. But there are some that are run, and so they got to be government funded if you have to qualify with your income. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them private ones that they just give you a box of food, they don't ask you all that.
Right. I didn't see Mark and them filling out nothing. I watched the video. They didn't fill out no paperwork. She asked him a couple of questions. He gave a sob story, and then she went and got them food.
Yeah, but she got their IDs.
Yeah. So.
And if she works with the government, all she needs your ID. She find out everything about you. She don't need all that bunch of questions. I mean, I'm just saying. But my problem with it is there are people out here that go to work and work a job every day, and they make and trying to feed a family and pay a house payment and pay a car payment and live life every day. And there are actually people that can't qualify for any of this free food that they got because they make too much money. You know what I'm saying? Because the price of stuff's got children,
and they got children to feed.
And there are actually people that work every day, the mom and the dad, and can't feed the kids. And like the mom and dad won't eat Thursday and Friday till they get paid, so the kids can eat. You see? But then you got these two who's over here doing dope all day and sitting around living high off the hog, getting enough. You know how much people? I mean, people that food they had in that refrigerator would feed. And they'll probably waste half of it.
Right.
So that's my deal.
So I want to address Abe real quick. Abe said the food bank debate is stupid, though, about them getting food. They give seconds and take home plates. It's not a big deal. So the thing here is that whatever you do on YouTube, I can come over here and react to it. And a lot of the community had a real big opinion about it. And so we're going to talk about it. Because when you do it here, it can become content. We all know the rules. What's up, Baby Yoda? We all know the rules. And I actually do, like Mike and me had already discussed, like my dad used to run a church. We had a food bank. So I actually have helped in that food bank, and I actually have helped in the food bank in the church I went to as an adult. And so I do know that we really, in a lot of these churches, there's not a lot of like questions being asked. Okay. So Mark's a hustler. Okay. He don't think about his karma. He don't think about, it all comes back to you. Just much like he's saying he's got diabetes now, and it's food, for fuck's sake. Right, Julia, but it's food that some people would use to give to their children. And so it becomes an outrage because people like Mark, who brag about all these things and get all this money on here, then come on here and brag about manipulating and taking advantage of the system. Because to sit there and for them both to talk about what they pay in rent and what they both get in a check, and then to tell the community they're penniless. First of all, I don't like to be lied to. Second of all, I don't like to see people with good intentions that donate to the banks and people with good intentions that work for free at the banks being taken advantage of by bummers and scammers. So it's not an outrage that I'm having, it's an opinion. So if you don't like my opinion about your friend, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to give it. And I personally think that they both told the lady what they fucking get in a check every month. And one check covers all the bills. So where's the other check since they're telling the community they're penniless? While they run and fucking mukbang pizza after they get all that free food, honey. I'm just saying it's tacky. It's like what me and Mike were talking about. It's not that it's something that they can't do. It's a moral issue. Like if you don't have a problem with it, then that's where your moral compass lies. Personally, Mark and Shane did not need to go to the maybe Shane needed to go to the food bank. Mark got in on that shit. What's up, Icky? Mark got in on that shit, and maybe he did it because Tracy left him, and maybe he, needed whatever he needed. I don't know. But wait, hold on. Let me read a comment. Chat's moving quick. Oh, okay, never mind. But maybe Mark needed that because, Tracy's probably gone now and maybe he did need that. But it's hard for me when I see you sticking dip in your mouth, pouring sodas down your throat, going to the mall, gobbling up pizza, and talking about you got enough weed to give the boy down the hall a joint so you can store extra food that you two fucking motherfuckers don't need at once like that. It becomes a moral thing for me, and I think you're fucking bummer. I think you're like, I mean, that's some bummer ass shit, And right, people probably could be a little more sensitive if you went and did it and you were humble about it. But when you boast and you're braggadocious and you rub it in people's face, then people are going to have an opinion about it. So you come loud talking on the mic. Look what we got. And can you hear me, Mike?
I can hear every word you're saying.
Okay, and I just want to say one more thing real quick, so not only that, but because Lindy had an opinion, okay, and so she said her opinion. So for her giving her opinion, Mark Witt did a live stream or a short talking about how Lindy smells between the legs, and just ask Boris, right, Mark? You don't need to be talking about how Lindy smells while you walk around with your corners coated with Shane's fucking Famunda cheese on your mouth and your fucking dip so deep, like years of fucking dip coating across your mouth so deep I can see your breath smells like Beetlejuice, okay? So you don't need to be talking about how Lindy's pussy smells because you don't even got a pussy. How's Shane's asshole smell? Let's talk about what you know. And I'm going to look at the chat real quick. Anyway, you can say something if you want, Mike. I get people.
Oh, am I allowed to talk?
That's friends with Mark, but
did you hear that?
What?
I got permission to speak.
Yeah, you go ahead, Mike. You can have it there.
Well, I mean, look, everybody has their opinion on it. You have a right to have your opinion. I just don't think two people that can work should be out here going to food banks. They should be going to work.
Well, maybe Shane can't work because doesn't he wear like a? Doesn't he have like a catheter or something going on?
And if
he legitimately is disabled, right? Shane is, right?
And if that's so, I have no problem with it. But you know,
same.
Most people that are doing this legitimately. Look, they even talk about they going on tour. They going on the food bank tour. So I'm just saying. You don't need that damn much food. They had enough damn food in the damn refrigerator to last them the rest of the month. The rest of the month, probably half of next.
It's the greed. It's the greed of it all. It's the greediness and the braggadociousness, and it's tacky. And if my friend was doing something like that, I might still be their friend because, well, I don't just ditch my friends all the time for the stupid shit they do. But I wouldn't be standing up for that shit like it was okay. In my opinion, everybody should be like, you are fucking dumb. I mean, I get if you need it, but why are you over there being like braggadocious and going on a fucking tour and then going and rubbing it in people's face and going to the mall and mukbanging fucking pizza after you got stoned as fuck? Oh, did I give you that picture so we can show that real quick? Yeah, I think I did on Twitter. Yeah, let's take a look at the content Mark brings. So this was the picture. This was on the video.
What are we doing?
I sent you a picture.
Yeah, Lord have mercy. Yeah, so that's what we're showing, huh?
If you don't want to show it, don't show it.
No, I'll show it. I don't care.
I thought it was funny, personally.
Okay. So there you go.
Right, Bama, right. I didn't even see what Julia said. Let me scroll up. Oh, I don't see Julia. Oh, she was talking to Abe. See, because I know Ray and Julia are friends with Mark, and that's fine. But I got my opinion, and I'm just gonna be true to how I feel. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, I think Boris did what he did because he thought it was a great fucking idea. We're going after we show this. I'm gonna read a little thing from Dateline on her community post where they were going back and forth. See, Boris did this. What he did going over to the food bank. Look at that. It's a half a moon, honey. What is your underwear, Mark? You are a 40-something-year-old man. You don't have on no panties. No, he don't even have on a thong or nothing, man. You know, it's just balls sweating. And then he's going to rewear them after. Oh, Lord. Lord help us. So I think Boris thought, first of all, oh, this is a good idea. I can aggravate Lindy because anything that Lindy stands for, as long as I go against it. So he does this whole little food bank thing so he can aggravate Lindy. But it's just a bad look, dude. Like, first of all, he first was like, I've had to go to food banks and they don't give you anything worth a shit. It's all trash and blah, blah, blah. Then he goes to the food bank and doesn't even take see, I could have respected it, Boris, if you would have did it to make a point or even to aggravate Lindy. And then you would have took that food and gave it to some homeless people because you brag about how much money you got and how you don't need nothing and you can afford all the whatevers and the best evers that you want. So you didn't need that fucking food, but you did it to make a point to YouTube strangers and to aggravate fucking Lindy. And then you kept it and bragged about how good it was after you just told everybody they give you nasty stuff. And they gave you 2 big ass bags of fucking almonds. And as a bitch that buys and eats a lot of fucking nuts, those bitches are not cheap.
Right.
Okay. So you're a tacky as fuck, dude. all to aggravate Lindy. I want to put up a response that Dateline had because I didn't see Boris's stream, but me and Dateline talked about it this morning, and she was kind of telling me some stuff. Like he was kind of coming at her, so like, oh, she fell in his trap, and she's gonna talk about him. And I would like to, in case anybody missed her response to Boris, I'd like to put it up on the screen and read it.
Put it up on the screen and read it.
Yeah, I'll read it if you put it up there so everybody can see it. Okay, let me go over here. So, let me get it out of my messages. So, Boris over there running his mouth on Dateline. Okay. So, by the way, Dateline, he watches you, so he'll say he don't look, but he must. And so this was her response. She said, "That's okay, I did it. The thing is, I don't give a fuck. I'll call it like I see it. He can think I fell into his little manipulative plan for some type of response. Of course you're going to get a response for abusing food banks, ding dong. That's what he was looking for, right? Someone to respond in outrage. Although I wasn't outraged, it was more like tickled he was willing to lay down his morals and principles to once again become a degenerate. So I kindly obliged him with a response. I just don't like how he thinks he's covertly satirating around, putting out cigarettes on all of the moral issues you call attention to. It's ignorant as hell and obvious to us all." Okay. You can take it down.
Amen. Oh.
And I agree 100%. Okay, you didn't make no point. The only point you made is that you're fucking an idiot and you're fucking stupid asshole, like I say all the time. And thank you for giving me another reason to point out that you're a dumb fuck and talk shit about you. You're fucking stupid, Boris. You look dumb. And I get that people that don't, Oh, and there was another thing. I want your opinion on this, Mike. I see some people trying to compare the CP stuff to what Mark did. They are not the same. And if you weren't outraged out loud when all that was going on, I don't want that to be your defensive sword now. What people do on the platform is going to get a reaction by people on the platform. That's how it works here.
Right.
He's a dumb fucking idiot.
That's right. I mean, that's what people do. They won't care about it then because it's not benefiting them at that time. So whenever, right. You know what I'm saying?
What was it that you said earlier about, I'm not involved in drama unless it's something they need to be complacent in or have. And then then they're in there all of a sudden, they're all in the drama, right?
Right, exactly.
Like, dude, you act out on YouTube, and especially when you've already been all these fucking things and done all these fucking stupid things, and you're a fucking liar, and your own friends can't even deny that you're a fucking liar. Like, I just don't, like, no shade to people that I actually like, but I'm sorry, I can't understand people that say, I know he's a fucking liar and he does shit he shouldn't do, but I'm still going to stand up for it. You can be friends with someone without standing up for the wrong shit they're doing, in my opinion.
Right. That's my thing. Yeah, look, I might be friends with you or I might be friendly with you, but if you do something stupid, I'm gonna call you out. So I don't want to hear oh, I thought we were friends. Why? I don't see how you can do a friend like that. I ain't playing that game.
I don't even play that game in real life with my friends, family, or children. Why would I placate to fucking strangers on the internet?
Right.
Jen said, I used to like Boris, but he treated Lindy so bad, and she was there for him in his weakest, and I have no respect for him anymore. Well, I will tell you, Jen, the reason I have the biggest problem with Boris is I have gotten to know Lindy, and I think she's awesome. And Boris poisoned my ear against her, told all kinds of stuff to me to paint a picture, and then claimed he didn't do it, and then kept spinning it, making it about Lisa. And so fucking for life, because once you show me that you're that fucking snake, then I'm not going to fuck with you anymore. And because I actually became friends with Lindy, I don't like watching how he fucking moves on her. It's bullshit. Who needs friends like that? Hey, Magda, what's up, honey? Or did you already flirt with Mass Troll? Oh, and another thing. Okay, moving on from Boris, because you know what, Boris? You fucking are just a fucking idiot, okay? And we all have established that. So go whistle through your teeth, Daffy Duck, and talk like you're sophisticated while you sound like the biggest dumbass on the planet. But moving along, so who has heard, because this was like the first of the week, so I'm sure all of you have heard this by now. Is Lauren in here?
I don't.
Is Lauren in here?
I don't see her.
Okay. Anyway, so who has heard that Cruiser and Molasshole, that's Facey's name for her. I love that name.
Oh,
They
Lord.
did some more porn. Now, I have the link wrote down.
No,
I gave it to Carney, but we did not go look yet.
I'm not going to.
But Bridget
Bridget checked it out.
I wish I would have recorded Bridget's, because I don't even know where she was at. First of all, Bridget is the best on panel, and I don't even know where she was at when she was talking about seeing it. But it was her description was hysterical, and I think it might just be a repeat of the first show that we saw. But so, has anybody saw the? No, Bacon, don't cover your eyes. Has anybody saw the Cruiser and Molasshole new new porn video?
I haven't.
Okay, so listen.
And
he
I'm not
literally
going to.
was up on with Punky and Facey. He's literally up there like, oh my God, she's stalking me. She's literally going live, driving by his fucking house, like, I'm so in love with him. I know I'm crazy, but I can't help myself. There was this whole thing. She was a 72-star clinger, right? And then now he's like, well, nobody else wants me, so why not? Bridget, when you was talking about, did you see, you were describing the Molasses and Cruiser stuff.
Who was?
Bridget was talking about what? Bridget, she said, what did she do? I was telling her.
Oh.
I heard you somewhere describing it. MJ, since when don't you want to see the weird shit? I thought me, you, and Carney were all together on the weird stuff. I think Molasses is the kind of bitch that could make it on an episode of Snap, because Cruiser gonna keep on fucking around until that bitch fucking probably kills him and puts him in the trunk.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, okay. Wait, you know what? It was Bridget. You know what? It was on Steve's last Sunday, I think. Yes, last Sunday on Steve's, you were talking about the Molasses. That's where I figured out it happened, and I went to investigate. And then he went live the next day talking about it.
Look,
it's on the X videos under Emery Cruiser.
Look, even Punky don't want to see the video. Okay.
Well, I'm weird. Okay, I want to see it.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Look at MJ. We'll watch it privately together and have our commentary. I mean, seriously. That's some fucked up shit. Stitches has nightmares whenever he watches porn. I say, I heard they made a YouTube baby channel called McDoodle. What, Icky? Well, she's mental, dude. You know what I'm saying, Punky? Bridget said that was the laziest lay I ever saw. Ever. Oh, Ray, you just said, Ray said, I'm going to click Molasses Cruiser's link, and it taught me to never click unknown links again. So Rachella saw it too. So Rachella, that means you got the link. So throw me the link to my messages so me and the boys can watch. I'll spare Stitches. Brock probably won't want to see it either, but I know Carney will watch that shit. The last time they did it up, the most active he got was farting in her face. That was his biggest participation.
Hey.
What?
Sammy says that she has a feeling that I would rather be somewhere else right now. No, it's not that. I don't talk on these people because I don't watch them. And I don't care.
I got hooked on Cruiser a while back, so I follow him a little bit, and Food Beauty. Mike don't watch either one of them.
No.
Food Beauty's a whole thing. I can't. And DLF's a whole thing too, but I don't watch DLF anymore. But he's been doing it up over there. He's been getting some play on some clip channels over there.
Hey, you know what? I did see some kind of video the other day. I don't even know how I got to it, and it had your guy on there, that high pitch Eric guy. He sounds.
Yeah, that's the Kermit and Friends. He's usually over there with them now.
Yeah, but I think the high pitch Eric and Wagon could be related. They kind of sound
the
alike.
same voice.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric's the whole thing. He had gastric bypass surgery and got fatter. How does that work? I don't even know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, they got a whole thing going over there with Kermit and Friends, with Botter over there, and their community's going through hell. That's the person that Brutally Lauren had on her panel. But listen, Abe called that shit when she first started having them over there. She was like, okay, it's gonna be trouble, and then now here we are. So that's on them. What's up, Brocky? I only lurk over there. I am not missing much. I see McGrubber's second porn with the Amish guy, a goat, toothbrush, and a kitchen appliance. Okay. I only lurk over there. I don't type. What's up, A-Rod? How's it going, honey? Wagon has a girlfriend. Oh, well, that's breaking news. Well, go Wagon.
I thought Wagon I thought Wagon had a girlfriend for a while.
I don't know. Wagon hates me. He's always hated me and Lisa.
That's because y'all.
One of the best things I ever saw on YouTube was when Wagon and Lisa went back and forth on Abe's. That shit was so great. I laughed so fucking hard. I'd play it right now if I had the link to it. It's so fucking funny. Anyway, yeah, Wagon's pretty funny. Bye, Brocky. I guess Brocky's doing a drive-by. Yeah, and her daddy is a preacher, and she takes him to church. Ah, maybe Wagon about to get baptized. Brocky made me have to go to the food bank. What an ass. What'd you get at the food bank, Icky? So what else been going on, Mike? You watched anything else we hadn't talked about? Anything good?
No, I seen Jill trolling G last night.
Yeah. I didn't even get to finish watching all of it, but she had G about to take his skin off and run down the street. He was like, okay, Jill, you're taking it too far now. I'm starting to get cringed out. She was like, we had something going. Jill was trolling and rolling, honey. She was trolling over at G. I didn't get to finish watching all of it, but I watched about an hour and a half of it.
Yeah, I didn't watch.
I guess apparently she talks shit on G. I never catch Jilly's lives. I'm sub to her. I'll have to start trying to get over there. Jill is very funny though, Steve. Don't you think so? I think she's funny. She was like, we phone boned. She was like, wait the fuck, hold on. Oh.
Abe, what is Abe talking about?
I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Is he going at it with Julia and Rachella?
Oh, he must be going at it with Rachella.
Whatever I missed today, I always put it on 2 times the speed, and I turn the sound down, and I kind of will just sit there and hit fast forward and then just read all of the comments, usually over my coffee on Monday morning. What does that? Oh, they're going to fight in the side chat now. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Julia coming in. Shots fired. All right, let's see. She reminds me of my crazy sister. Jill knows what she's doing. I think so, too, Jenny. Babe, will you grab me water? I think so, too. She be trolling G. Other than that, I don't know. I know y'all were all over at Barbie's. Spooky and MJ told me about that a little bit, but when I tried to go watch the stream, it was gone. So for some reason, Barbie's hiding all her streams. I don't know why. Do you know? What's up, G?
I have no idea why she's hiding. Why she hid that stream.
No, she's been hiding everything.
Oh, I don't know. I guess maybe she said one time she was hiding stuff because people were trying to strike her channel or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, oh man, my laptop just did something weird. Oh, I see what happened.
What's going on, G?
Right. I'll have to go over here and do it like this. Hold on. My laptop just did something weird. I got to get it booted back up.
Hey, I seen the first Love Connection video clip from G's with Jill. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I heard it on Ray's. Is that where it was at? No. Yeah.
Yeah, she was trolling him hard last night.
Yeah, she was. I guess I'll have to go. I guess Abe and Julia and Ray Ray are fighting in the side chat.
And then Jill would get mad at Ray Ray about whatever, and then just turn around and say she wasn't. I was like, she
was like, you won't let me fucking talk. Oh Lord. Yeah, I guess I didn't. Tara, have you and Stitches seen Camilo and Lolly yet? I saw a little bit of them. Yeah, I saw Lolly going at it with Corey.
Yeah, that's where I seen it.
Right, and Corey trying to act like. First of all, let me just say something. Like Lolly's a whack job, and Camilo is a fucking whack job, and I'm not friends with them or whatever. Right, but I will say this. Lolly and Lisa were friends for 5 years. That is true. Corey, right. You stupid motherfucker. Come up to present time. For 2 years, Lolly supplied the wipies for Lisa's dad. Okay? Lolly was here a long time ago. She bought Mary Fish a fucking car.
Yep, she
She's
sure
been here
did.
for fucking ever. Is Lolly still worth 5 trillion billion? I don't know. I think she might be worth a little bit more now that her hubby passed away. I'm sure she got some life insurance. I seen Camilo like in the hospital at his mom's getting kicked out of there because he's obviously a mess in real life, just like he is on the internet. And Lolly's over there directing him what to do. And I'm like, have you even went and met Lolly yet? You over there. Whatever. Lolly sounds like she has recently had a stroke. No, Lolly, that's not funny. Oh, well, she sounded like Lolly to me.
Yeah, she sounded normal to me, but I don't know. Yeah. I would try not to listen to her.
No, I only heard her a couple of times. Yes, Lolly was very sweet to Lisa. Yes, Opego can tell you. Her and Lisa were friends. Corey, you're so fucking dumb, Corey. You just so desperately want to feel your tip slip into the slot of Lisa's twat. It ain't gonna happen, bro. It ain't gonna happen.
No, you know the reason that the issue I had with Lolly, because many years ago.
What's up, Stewie? Go ahead.
Many years ago, Mr. Perfect, aka Ken, you know what I'm talking about. He went and somebody did a wellness check on him. Okay. And I guess they took him in for an observation or whatever. And Lolly...
Yes, I remember all this.
And Lolly can't say it's not true because Lolly sent me she sent somebody else a text trying to troll that Ken died. Because
I remember that. Yeah,
she was tried to
I'm
troll.
Sure Kegel remembers that too.
She tried to troll at me and Mills to talk about it and start spreading it on our stream. Is one thing. You know what I'm saying? But that was my thing with Lolly.
Yeah, because she's weird.
And besides all the information that she tries to lead
yeah,
to her is all fake.
She tried to say you were I just remembered that. She was trying to say that you were remote accessing her laptop and her emails and all her files, and the government was coming for you. What's up,
Exactly.
Goldie? You remember that, Mike? Surely you do.
Yes, I remember that. She said I hacked her damn emails because I had an email.
Yes. All right, let's see. I guess our chat will start becoming on Sundays. It'll be between us and Steve. It's going to be the place where everybody gets to go and fight in the side chat, I guess.
Well, it's kind of like Steve's channel, The Asylum, and our channel's kind of like in the same kind of niche kind of thing, We all belong to the troll town, We
all belong to the same community of people, yeah.
Right. So that's a good thing.
So I want to ask a question, Julia. I want to ask you a question, Julia, and please, if what I'm about to say offends you in any way, know that I am not doing that, and it's not to be offensive. It's just something I keep seeing Abe say to you, and I've never heard you say that about yourself. And trust me, I'm a bisexual, so it don't matter to me. I'm just curious because I keep seeing Abe call you a lesbian, but I've actually never heard you say that you're a lesbian. Have you ever owned the title of lesbian? Or is that just something Abe's calling you? I'm not trying to get in between y'all's fight. I'm just curious. I've never heard you say that.
I never.
Not that I care. I'm just wondering why Abe keeps on saying that all the time.
Just an aggravator. Tom Selleck, you didn't whisper quiet enough.
He was whispering. No, Tara, no, he's wrong as usual. Okay. So no, she's not a lesbian. Listen, not that I care. I love everybody except for assholes, liars, and fucking
so are you
fake
saying
people.
You're saying you wasn't asking for yourself? Is that what you're saying?
I got a man, but if I was single and she was cool, I'd be interested, I guess. But no, that's not. Well, I was just curious. You know what I'm saying? I was just curious because I never actually heard Julia say that she was. In fact, I thought I heard Julia say she had a boyfriend.
That's what Ray Ray just said. She had a whole boyfriend.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She didn't even have half of one.
She
got a whole boyfriend. Okay. Abe says, I mean, it's butch as fuck. No denying that. That's why she doesn't show it no more and stole my pic. Remember, Julia? Okay.
I know, Abe, but it's so unfair for someone that we don't get to see make fun of our looks. I should be able to look at you and pick your flaws apart if you're going to pick mine apart. It's a one-sided dig. It's not fair. But y'all fight it out. I'm not in y'all's war. I'm not in between all of that. I don't think Abe's a felon because I think that'd be put out on the platform if he was. But I definitely do think he's a drug addict.
Magda says, Abe, no one knows what you look like, but we all know you're drug addicted and probably a felon. Lord have mercy.
I don't think he's a felon though. Anyway, MJ said that he is not a lesbian either.
Okay.
MJ said he's a lesbian trapped in a man's body.
Oh.
I'm actually paying attention more to the side chat now as we're wrapping it up. As we're coming into our second hour, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you were planning on opening the panel. We didn't discuss that. I don't care if we don't, really.
No.
It can just go from being about 30 more minutes till we end it to 2 hours of a shit show. Abe has been on cam before, Steve Billings, but you would have had to know that to see it, I guess.
Right.
Magda, he's got a history according to what Bombshell and Savage showed, but not a felon. He's not a felon. And don't start coming for me saying I'm white knight for Abe. I'm just answering things I know to be true from the statements that are being made in the chat.
You know, when you read Abe's comments, you have to read them in his voice. You know what I'm saying, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. You saw Stewie's beard? When, Dateline? That wasn't Stewie, was it? That upload he did wasn't him. Is Stewie trying to tell us that was him on that upload? I ain't buying it. I saw the little upload with the dude at the work site, and I was like, who's that guy?
Ray the White Knight Chilla.
Oh, is there a troll in there? Oh, I see it.
I don't know where Raychella blocked. Oh, Raychella must have chat blocked them.
I guess. Word on the street, Mark and Shane are streaming their flu shots next week. They're doing everything together. Like,
A happy
I'm thinking
couple?
of that. But what was that? How did the theme song go for Bosom Buddies with Tom Hanks?
I have no idea.
I mean, Mark threw a whole wife away for ex-con and fucking YouTube and a food bank. And first of all, between Mark and Tracy, Tracy was definitely the better looking half. So, Mark, you ain't upgrading, honey.
What was the show with the two guys that lived together with, was it Walter Matthau that was in it? You remember what I'm talking about? What was that show?
Well, that show's really, really old with Walter Matthau. Oh God, I can't even talk.
Right.
But then there was Bosom Buddies in the 80s. Daylight might have to do some throwback video to make it funny. Them two, I'm beginning to think they might be in a real relationship. Touching tips. Exactly, Bacon. See. The Odd Couple. That's it, Chuck Stewart. That's the one you're thinking of, Mike. With Walter Matthau.
Yeah.
It's The Odd Couple. Yeah. And Bosom Buddies was the later one. I heard they play swords. I'm thinking they do, Bridget. There's only one bed in that little fucking apartment they live in. I'm just saying.
The Odd Couple.
There you go. Magnus telling you.
That's right. I remember now. I remember.
All right, then. They just going at it. All right, y'all stop fighting in the fucking side chat. Y'all are killing my chat, going back and forth, and now all I'm seeing is y'all going back and forth. So y'all stop it. Let people come back to talk about what we talking about, or I'm timing that shit out. Friend or no friend, stop. I'm asking you nicely. Okay, y'all got your own channels, your own spaces. Go have your beef over there. I've let you have enough time. You're killing my side chat. Stop. Okay, anyway. So back to what we were talking about. I'm going to smoke this joint. I think I'm going to have me a little drink. I think it's about time. Facey said, how can they play swords with all Shane's tubes and bags? Puking emoji.
Idea.
I got mods, Abe. All I gotta do is tell them to hit, and I got all controls of those stitches. Let's see. Troll Happy said Mark and Shane play hide the little pickle. Yeah, don't save it for Steve's channel. I like that idea. Y'all supposed to be nice over here and then go take out your hatred over at Steve's.
No, I do like that though. Abe had something. Abe was on to something with that. I do like the only having the few mods. You know what I'm saying, and just let them go at it.
Hey, Abe, I haven't timed you out and I'm letting you talk, right? But I'm not going to let you kill my chat. Come on, dude. First of all, you don't let nobody even come in with a default picture. I think you could respect that I've let y'all go at it for 30 fucking minutes and now I'm asking you to stop. Okay, so you've had some
Oh,
time. Now simmer the fuck down. That's all I'm saying.
You're taking
And I
the
haven't
whole,
taken you out.
I'm taking the whole page out of the A book with the default avatar, huh?
Abe, you can't even go into Abe's if you listen. You better make all your troll accounts matter when you go to Abe's, because you can't fuck around and make a quick troll account. You won't even get to talk. Which I actually haven't been trolling in a while. My troll phone burned up. And I only have what I have on my tablet, and so I guess if I feel like making new accounts, but it's not fun to really troll anymore. Like I said, because people are hip. Like, you put the subscriber mode on, you put the little slow mode on. It takes too much to switch accounts for all that. All you're doing is for now, when people do that, if I fucking hate you, I have to give you a sub to talk shit to you. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Abe said, "You said I don't have freedom. You ain't blocked, and default letter people are usually trolls." Oh, but you block a lot, though, Abe. You do block a lot. But I ain't blocked you. I'm letting you talk over here. You're welcome to come over here. I was just asking y'all to calm down. If y'all are fighting in the chat and people are talking around you, I'll let you keep going. But when my chat stops moving and the only 2 people or 3 people I see are the people fighting, like, that's starting to disrespect me now at some point. Right. Abe, what is your fucking point? I'm saying it killed my troll game. I didn't say I had a problem with it. I just said I don't troll no more because of it. Calm down. Don't get flexed, honey. It's okay. Nobody's coming at you. Don't start crying now. The YouTube handle thing messed up the switching names. Now you have to have real troll accounts. Well, all my accounts are real. Well, thank you, Energy. All my accounts are real, so shut up, babe. We give a shit show here every fucking week. I don't want you killing my fucking chat. Got it or not? You want to piss me off? Keep on.
Hey, why are you trying to trigger Tara?
Well, you keep on, you will. I ain't being mean to you, rude to you, coming at you. I told you, Julia, and Rachel to fucking stop. You're the only one crying about it. But you will talk about a hen later.
Oh.
You're the only one crying. It looks like Julia and Rachel have stopped and you crying about it. I got fucking 4 wrenches over here, and they know the fucking rules.
The YouTube handle
we got
thing
plenty
didn't
of freedom over here.
The YouTube handle thing didn't really I like the YouTube handle thing for troll accounts because now you can let it say what you want it to say.
Yeah, I like the little handles. Except for it scared me. I got scared because I saw one of my troll accounts and it had an email attached to it that would give me away to a lot of people, and I freaked the fuck out. And I ran over there, started switching accounts and starting looking at it to see if the because it looked like it was showing the with my email attached to it. But it wasn't. It scared me for a second, though.
Now what's going on?
I don't know. I quit reading for a second. So I know Abe down there trying to troll me.
No, Magda. Tara wasn't saying Ray and Julia did anything. That she just didn't want
No.
Rachella, Julia, and Abe, all 3 to be fighting in the chat. That's all she was saying.
I wasn't calling any of them out for what they're talking about. I just said, as I'm starting to watch my chat, it's starting to die because y'all are fighting. What's up for? So I would like for you to stop fighting. And somehow that turns into Abe coming in and disrespecting my side chat in a way he wouldn't allow his side chat to be disrespected, turned into me not allowing freedom over here. But whatever, honey. People ain't stupid. Thank thank you, your energy. We appreciate you, honey. How's it going? 4?
4 scores and 27 beers ago. Sean DeBritt.
No, you're good, Julie. I appreciate you just stopping when I should stop.
Abe says the chat is rolling because of the hate. I disagree.
Go back and watch it, Abe. I started watching this shit stop moving, bro. Mike, it was coming to a halt. People are just sitting there watching. They're like, oh, I don't want to keep typing. I might miss some shit talking. Let's read them fight. He knows he wouldn't allow that shit up over at his house. You want to come murk up my yard. Did y'all see my GF, your girlfriend? What's that mean, Tater? Did y'all see did you mean GIF?
I have no idea.
What you talking about, Tater Totsy? Oh, so Tater and Raina made up. They've had like a 4-year war, and I guess they're on a peace train now.
You knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. They're on a peace train now, so I don't really know their war. I know they've gotten dirty together, so I like them both. I stay out of it. They're both welcome here.
Hey, Bridget was even on that panel when they made up.
Yeah.
She was causing trouble, though.
Who, Raina or Taylor was? Yeah, Taylor was up there talking smack, and then when Raina went to go up, she ran, right? Then they made up after that. Is that how it happened?
Bridget was causing trouble.
Oh, Bridget. Well, I mean, Bridget got to do what Bridget got to do, honey. Oh, they didn't last tear. It started again. Oh, okay. So Abe said Tater told a lie about me involving sick shit and wants to bring Raina into it. Okay. I hope Julie and Ray have enough moisture. Okay, I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. All right. So Bridget, are you so Bridget's fighting with one of them, I guess. I don't know that, T. I don't know. You have to I'm not up on present time with that war. I know that you and Barbie Girl was having a little bit of issue, and then Barbie Girl wanted to be like, call you a bully. And then after that, she wanted to kind of kiss your butt. I was watching that a little bit. So, after she was talking shit. But listen, bullying is what a person does to punk a person or intimidate a person that don't deserve it. Okay, that's bullying. But people like Beggs who just call you out on your shit, that's not bullying. That's just reminding you that you suck. Anyway, I don't know all this. She ain't getting me with her bullshit. I love it when Bridget goes up on panel. Like when when she went up on Steve's the other week, I was like, thank God. She saved the whole stream last Sunday, honestly. At the very end, I was like, this stream was getting on my fucking nerves and y'all are lame. And then Bridget went up and I was laughing the rest of the stream. Did you go to sleep, Mike?
I'm reading the chat, listening to you. Did I go to sleep? Open the panel.
Open the panel. Why, Abe? You want to come up here and get booted because you're going to come up here and scream and talk shit? Tell me what you want me to open the panel for. What do you want to talk about? Make your argument to Mike. He's in control of the panel.
Well, you just passed the buck. Is that what you did?
I mean, I'm totally fine with keeping the panel closed. I don't know what the fuck he wants to come up here and say.
I don't know.
I know I'm not going to get sucked into you. The only way he can come up here is if you make me host so I can boot his ass if he starts screaming in my ear. Oh, never stated I wanted to join. Oh, then what's he talking about, Abe? Pagel don't.
I was on top.
Yeah, unless you got, listen, here's what I got to say. We're 15 minutes into wrapping it up. Unless you got some kind of fucking problem that you desperately feel offended and you need to defend yourself, I'm really not trying to open the panel up 15, 20 minutes before I close up the stream. You know what I'm saying? You're horny, Barney. You okay, Abe? Ain't nobody picked on you.
Abe's just trolling.
Well, yeah, you know. That's okay.
I hear your fish tank.
No, you heard the gift bag as someone moved about the room. You don't you cannot hear my fish tank is full all the way to the top. That's right, Abe. I'm older people. I gotta go to bed. So Four said, Abe, do you schedule sky driving lessons? Then once in the air, don't jump.
Nicole said that.
Skydiving. I don't know why I said driving. What's
Nicole,
up, Spooky?
Nicole says that Abe's drunk right now. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Well, he might be drunk. Are you drunk, Abe?
Yes, Dragon Lady. They already fell
wait
off.
a minute. They still don't sell alcohol on Sunday in South Kakalaki? Sorry, Mike, go ahead. That's weird.
But that don't matter because the people there know that, and they just buy it Saturday night, so they'll have it for Sunday.
Well, actually, I used to fuck around and forget to prep for Sunday back in the day when I'm in the bed by 7 p.m. Well, I try to make it till 8:30, but yeah, sometimes it's 7.
Hey,
I mean, it's...
That's not true, though, for I seen her trolling the other night about midnight.
Oh, that was Friday night because I went to a play and I was up late. I came in, swung by G's for a bit. Then I went to bed. Hey, babe. You want to do it up, darling? What's up, Lydia? If you had a job, you could buy it on Saturday, Abe.
Lord, now Lydia's going to get in on the action.
Yeah, they always go back and forth. Some counties are still dry. Bible Belt shit, yeah. Okay, so Tater said, I will say because I always clarify when I'm wrong with shit, but I did get the facts on the matter with Cammie and Abe wrong. That's my bad, but fuck you, Abe. I don't even know. Do you know what she's talking about?
Have no idea.
I guess, hey, listen, I got your message out there, Tater. I just don't necessarily know what it means. Oh, nice. Tom Selleck's back here ripping burps.
Okay.
What would a stream be without Tom gas bagging it up? So Spooky's out Christmas shopping. I did that earlier, Spoog. Carney said, fuck Spooky.
Well, Spooky says, fuck Carney.
Did you just, Abe said I don't ever buy more than a pint? You get that fucking insane drunk on a pint?
It's a mega pint.
I thought you was a professional. A pint? Although, listen, my stepdad gave me some gin a couple of weeks ago. I posted it up on my community page. It was a $7.50. It wasn't no pint. It was a $7.50. And I'm going to tell you, that gin hits a little different. That shit kind of fucked me up. Tom and me put that whole little $7.50 down in one night. And we was drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Abe has limits. I guess I'm more of an alcoholic than you. Because me and Thomas split like on a Friday or Saturday night. We'll split a whole $7.50 between the two of us. That's what we'll drink. You don't like Taylor's food?
Spook says Taylor is annoying, just saying.
Babe, stop whistling, please. Wow. See, you people got y'all like I don't know like Taylor, Rainey, and all them enough to have like an opinion
Well, from
like
what
that.
I've seen, I don't really think they're bad people. I do think.
No, I think they just got a war between the two of them.
I do think that Taylor what happens with her sometimes is she gets involved in stuff before she knows everything, and then it comes back and bites her, is what I think.
See, that's a problem with a few people around here. They pull their sword and get ready to talk something about something they're not 100 on, and then they look dumb.
Right.
And then you don't want to feel like a fool, and you want to stick to your guns so you can act like you meant it. And I'm not saying that about Taylor. I'm just saying I see some people do that. And then, like, no, like, stop standing up for every fucking thing. Like, just because people do dumb shit and they're your friend, just let them do dumb shit. You don't have to speak on it. It doesn't make you a bad friend. Here's my opinion. Here's what makes you a bad friend. Okay. So if I'm friends with Mike and he's over on, okay, we'll take a real live example. So I am friends with Mike. And at one time, I was in a heavy war with Abe and Jake at the same time. Okay. And Abe and Jake decided, after Mike had already been up on the panel for hours, Abe went live like some early morning, middle of the night time. And Mike went up there, and now it's like 7:30 in the morning on Saturday. Okay. So Mike's had been hanging up there for a long time. Now Jake comes along, and him and Abe are like, we're about to do it up on Tara, right? They started doing it up on me for about 3 hours. Now, Mike did not exit the stage. He did not. But he did not speak on me. He did not drag me. He did not call me names. He did not necessarily stand up for me or get involved. Okay? Because at the time, and we're not going to get into it, but we all that's been here for a while. At the time, what Abe and Jake were calling me out for was my one bad mark on me here, honestly. And it was something I said that was wrong. And they were playing it, and they were doing it up. What was Mike going to say? Was he going to defend me when I was dead ass wrong because he's my friend? Why would he do that when he knows what I did was wrong? But did he join in the banter and drag me or have fun with it? No, he didn't. And is he still my friend that I trust totally today? Yes. You're a bad friend when you jump on a bandwagon, or you fucking get involved, or you let people lie on me when you know it's a lie. Like, if you know it's a lie, then say that's a lie. Abe, stop it right. Look at what Abe said. It happened on your fucking screen. Jake is in the chat. I'm sure Jake remembers.
Jake does remember. He already said that was a different him.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not trying to dredge up old stuff. I'm just trying to make a point about people thinking I got to stand up for Mark Terry's shenanigans or I'm not a friend. If I don't, I'll always stand up for my friends. Well, when your friends are wrong and you stand up for their wrong, that's called enabling. Okay. So Mike doesn't, like, I was wrong. What Jake and Abe were doing it up on me about.
What is for?
I was wrong for that. Fuck all that next, Abe said. All right, whatever. I'm just trying to make a fucking point here, honey. You get my point, right, Mike?
4 says, I am starting to believe Abe and Jakey simply turn each other on. It's natural. Nothing to be ashamed about.
I think you might be right. I think they might be, what's that called? The fluffer. I think they might be fluffing each other. I don't chase farts. Yeah, alcoholics tend to pull shit and want to forget about it. I get it. Listen, me, Jake, and Stitches all remember that morning, Abe. I'm sorry you forgot about it. It's why I hated you for so long.
Jake said, hurry up and end shit before you say me and Abe are friends.
No, y'all tried that, Jake. It didn't work out, remember? When y'all did it up on me, y'all were friends.
They were only friends to do it up on you. Then they became not friends right afterwards.
Me and Layla. That's when they were friends. When they was doing it up on me and Rosebud. But that was years ago, and I don't even care. Let me tell you something, Abraham. I do miss Lisa, and I will keep missing her. And I do love Lisa, and I was her friend, and it does hurt my heart. So I don't know if you try to trigger me by saying that, but whatever. Don't be an asshole. Lisa been around. She's been live this week. She was over at Corey's. I love Lisa with all my heart, but I still won't sit back and let nobody talk shit on me. You know what I'm saying? And I can love you, but not allow you in my life because you're not good for me. You know what I'm saying? I do too, Abe. It sucks, but it is what it is. All right, let's see. I saw Lisa and Tanya's the other day. Boy, what are you even doing watching Tanya? I'll talk to you about that privately. Sometimes we just have to love them from afar. That's right, Bridget. Jake, stop trolling. Pagel with less honey. He'd be a dumb motherfucker to dump her to go back to any of them ex-drunk girls. All right, well, I guess we're coming into the final hour, Mike. We can sit here and read the chat for a little while if you want, or otherwise I don't
I mean,
know what to keep
we're at
talking
a
about.
2 hour mark, basically.
Yeah. I gas out. I don't know how some of them do it. Now, like when Jake ran his 6-hour stream, Jamie and Bliss took up 2 hours of fucking fighting. So I could see how like that you could go long with that. But when it's just like me and you, I start to gas out.
I know.
I think so too, Elaine.
I bore you. Is that what it is?
No, I talk myself out. I Kathy out. I get tired. Shauna, how you feeling, honey? Poor Shauna. She's still in the hospital with that leg up. Listen, I broke my foot and it's still trying to heal. I can't imagine having that break Shauna had. Fuck that. Wow, 4.
Jake said he muted and watched a movie while they were fighting.
I mean, they was like, pew, 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 pew. Bliss reminded me of Barbie Girl. She reminded me of Barbie Girl when they were going back and forth. Because she just kept on like that same tone. I honestly feel like you got to worry about, no, Lily, stop. I honestly feel like you got to worry about people who can just stay in that monotoneness. Those are sociopaths. People with emotions are the kind of people that get triggered, like Jamie gets triggered up because she's got emotions. I get triggered because I got emotions, but sociopaths are just like, yeah, well, whatever.
So Bridget said, who's this mass troll person?
I don't know.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
You talking about Troll Happy? I got my ideas about who Troll Happy is, but I don't like to call it out when you just never really know. I thought I knew who Troll Happy was, but then I started really paying attention to the spellings and stuff, and then I was like, well, maybe that's not who I thought it was. Fuck them all. I agree, Bridget. Well, what do you guys think? Are you guys ready to wrap it up and go have your dinners and reset and get ready to go over to the asylum and talk about things? Hey, let's talk about Boris being a fucking loser. I just got to throw that in one more time. So Rebel is from Tonic and Cells in Sound Hill community. He is cool and he gets a lot of shit trolled like Rich. Okay. Magna says Mash Troll is some guy who knows Rev and that group, but he is really good looking. Ah. Wait a minute. I feel like I've seen Mash Troll. I feel like that person came on. Is that the person that came on to Lisa's? Is he bald headed?
Have no idea.
I think so. Hey, listen, don't forget, you guys, send me your questions. questions, comments, like if you want me to make a comment about something that's happened, even if you want it to be anonymous, you can message me. I promise you, I'm not going to throw you under the bus. Or you can message me from a troll account. Your questions, I will. That was masshole. Oh, okay. You can like questions of the weeks, jokes of the week, comments, anything like that that you might want me to read next week. Send it to me. Send it to Stitches. Send it wherever you're comfortable. Whoever you might know that would get me the message. So I was thinking of masshole grower.
So,
Yeah.
I put Steve Billings' Asylum channel in the chat. So if those of y'all that wanted to know the link to it, it's right there. I put it in there so y'all can go.
And he goes live at 7.
Right.
So it gives you guys plenty of time to drag a rag and wash your balls and eat your dinner and get your thoughts together. And then you can go over there. He's much freer than we are over here. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I think that's a good wrap. And I want to say, like I say every week, I thank you guys so much for coming in. The fact that you guys come in and support us means so much to me. Here's what really means a lot to me, Mike, and I want to say this to all of you. One thing Mike and I talk about is, one thing we notice is if people try to start dragging us or talking shit on us, none of you get involved with it. We never feel like any of you are backstabbing us, which makes us even more appreciate your presence when you come here, because we feel like you're genuinely happy to be here and you genuinely like us. So thank you for being loyal chatters. Thank you for always coming in. And I hope you guys all have a great week. And we will see you next Sunday. And make sure you buy all your Christmas presents and be good.
Bye.
We're
See you
out.
later.